truth of the wand is that it does nothing. It cures nothing, it treats nothing, it does nothing but hold 0-point energy. And 0-point energy is where, in any quantum system, where you take it down to absolute zero, there should be no movement. There should be nothing. And you know, here's ether, and here's the space. Like if I just took a cup of this ether right here, there's enough power in the 1 cup of space to boil all of the world's oceans right off the planet. That's how much power is in that. And so when you're wanding somebody with this, and the cells that are in the direction of the wand, you're actually allowing the cells to remember what it was like at source creation. What it was like to be where, at 0 point, matter is going to energy and energy is going back to matter. And there's this fluctuation that's taking place that at 0 point energy, where you know, that's where we came from. It's where creation takes place. So to be able to have the living tissue of plants and animals and humans be able to be assisted to remember what it was like at 0 point, where there's no pain, there's no swelling, there's no inflammation, there's no infection, there's only perfection at 0 point. So it allows it to remember that. The only thing that would stand in the way of a person responding, like when you have one of these, you have the ability to see miracles in front of you. But it's the miracle of the body's ability to heal itself. Unlimited potential. And that's a God-given gift that we've been given, the ability to self-heal. The only thing that stands in the way of that is our mind, our thoughts. If we have an invested interest in maintaining a particular pain because we're being served in a way that it becomes a reward, like if a person is paraplegic and they have a everybody taking care of them and a lot of affection and a lot of attention that they wouldn't ordinarily get, there's a vested interest in it. They might not be as willing as another person to let it go, in other words. And so this can only do what the individual is willing to let go of. So the first question that you can ask a person if they have a frozen shoulder and they can't move it further than this is, are you willing to let go of that? And if they enthusiastically say, absolutely, I don't want it anymore, then you stand a higher chance of seeing something really amazing happening. As opposed to if there's any hesitation in the answer to that question, like, well, let me think about that. There might be a little bit of interference. So the wand is got some weight to it because of the minerals that are in it. It's titanium. And I have, and Michelle has too, slept with this underneath our pillow with some pretty amazing lucid dreams where you know you're dreaming and you know that you have control of that dream. And I know that it had to have something to do with this because I wasn't in a lucid dreaming, it usually comes in cycles where I will do some lucid dreaming. So this definitely inspired that.
Working with the wand is, we can actually participate or create a direction with this field. And it's very simple. Pointing let's say I had a knee problem, I would just start wanding the knee and wand it and wand it, maybe a minute, maybe to 5 minutes. And some people are experiencing chronic pain that have been there for many years being alleviated. Or, we will.
Spots.
Yeah.
Well,
I think everybody does. In the world we live in nowadays, we're bombarded by chemicals and stress, and we have a difficult time of it because there's chemicals that have come together that our bodies are not prepared or familiar with at all. And so that's why I think everybody has some type of pain that goes in and out of their system. You know, I say, where'd that come from? You know, but you don't know if you've been exposed to some toxic spray that you walked by, you know, yesterday, you know, and so many times it's hard to figure out where, you know, where this comes from.
Now, just hold this arm straight out and hold that real strong.
Kinesiology.
And then take my cell phone, put it to your chest. And hold up. Okay, so I can take that down.
I did try to resist.
Real strong, real strong.
Oh, real strong.
Yeah, hold it
I'll
real
try.
strong. Okay. Now, take that away. Resist again. That's real strong.
I'm not faking it, okay? I mean, it's the
know,
first time I've done this.
I don't-
The cosmic force overwhelms all.
And
What
then
would you
I'm a
have
strong
in-
guy, man. I wouldn't want
we
anybody
can
push me
literally
around.
use any of the products. It doesn't really matter which one. But you're going to hold this to your chest. You're going to put that on there like that. And then we're going to hold strong. And again, that's
Wow.
real strong.
And what is that thing you're holding?
I'm not doing
My
it.
cell phone.
Oh, okay.
Hold
The
again.
magnet
Microwave.
interfere with
Because
the-
that's
Nasty stuff.
The phones or
Your wife?
just my neck.
That's
The
gone.
back of the neck.
Yeah, it's always there.
Because most people don't have front
Right.
problems. They always have back problems.
Yeah.
Let me just borrow that for a second.
So
We
what
got
do you have
couple
pain
more.
in your-
I just always have pain in my neck, especially on the side.
So this young lady came up for a demonstration with pain in the back of her neck, and she said she has it constantly, and it was around a level 5 out of 10. You'll notice she's moving her neck a lot to see, you know, what kind of changes are taking place. And you'll also notice that I'm using 2 wands. So this double wanding, 1 wand works just fine. 2 wands, or 3 wands even, is going to be able to see changes faster, quicker because of the stronger field that it's creating. So I'm basically just wanding her area of pain, and there's no better way that I know of in doing this business with Amega Global, of spreading abundance through the business opportunity and joy and love. Look at the smile on her face. That's why we do what we do. And I love it. A blade of grass.
Yeah, can make beautiful music.